And today, I'm a little out of breath from carrying all the books that I just bought. So I told you guys a few days ago, no, last week I guess, that my used bookstore had half off horror books on Thursdays. So today is Thursday. I went and got a bunch of books and I want to share which ones I got with you because some of them are so fantastic. So let's just get started. The first one, the only one that's not horror, is just a Ray Bradbury book. This is called The Illustrated Man, and it's just a bunch of short stories. I loved The October Country. That's just one of my favorite books ever now. And I just read that one this month or last month. So I just wanted to get another Ray Bradbury series. Unfortunately, Sydney Hanning wrote her name on it, but that's okay. This one was only $2, so can't go wrong. The next one I got is Clive Barker. This is Everville. So if you guys saw my last video, I'll leave it here. I talked about the Books of Blood on Hulu. You guys have to watch it, and it just made me want to buy every Clive Barker book ever. So every time I go to the used bookstore, I have to get at least one. I haven't even read the other one that I got yet, but I'm backlogging my Clive Barker. So this is Everville. There's no explanation of what's happening because for whatever reason, Clive Barker books, they don't give you a synopsis, but that's okay. This one is $3, but again, half off, so $1.50. This is so cool. Okay, this is William Peter Blatty, the author of The Exorcist, on The Exorcist from novel to film. So this talks about, I guess, just the journey of the movie being made into the book being made into a film. And it says, scenes you never saw, dialogue you never heard, the true story by the man who started it all. There's like dialogue in here. There's a bunch of pictures from making the movie, and I'm just really excited to read this. I love books like this. And if you guys are interested, I have a bunch of books that I can recommend in a different video too, kind of like the behind the scenes of horror movies. So I can absolutely do that. If you're interested in that, let me know. But this one doesn't have a tag on it, so I don't know. The next one, I just got World War Z by Max Brooks because I've never actually read this, I don't think. And if I did, I borrowed it from my brother. I don't think I've read this one. I think I've only seen the movie. I thought this would be cool for another book to movie comparison because I do enjoy this movie, and my brother, I think, enjoyed the book a whole lot more. This one was $5, so $2.50. I mean, come on. Okay, this one's really cool too. They're like wet because I cleaned them off, but this one is edited by Robert Bloch and it's called Monsters in Our Mindset. So Robert Bloch is, of course, the author of Psycho, and this one just has a bunch of different writers on the back and short stories from each of them, but it's edited by Robert Bloch, which I thought was really neat. And so I wanted to pick it up and kind of read what books he would recommend. And there's also an introduction by him as well. So this round I got a lot of anthology type stuff. So you'll see a few more of these, I think. This one was $6. So again, I paid $3. What a steal. It's amazing. So that's awesome. And you guys, oh, just wait. Just wait. It gets even better. Okay, this one's so fantastic. It's called They're Here, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, a Tribute. So this says it's filled with photographs, interviews, personal commentaries, and behind-the-scenes anecdotes. And it also has some interviews, I guess, or questions related to Invasion of the Body Snatchers by Stephen King and Dean Koontz, and other famous fans pay homage to the ultimate science fiction classic. So I thought this was really cool. Again, one of those like behind-the-scenes type books. I thought this was going to be so fantastic, so definitely excited for that. This one I might be the most excited for, I'm not gonna lie. My fiance is amazing at picking out books, and I had scoured the horror section, I grabbed what I wanted, and then he was holding this book in his hand, and I saw this, and I said, is that Wes Craven? And he's like, yeah. And I said, did Wes Craven write a novel? And he said, he sure did. And this is called Fountain Society, and it is by Wes Craven. It's a novel by Wes Craven, his first novel, in fact. And this was $6.95, so whatever that divided by 2 is what I paid for it. And I am really excited. It says that it's a story of breakthrough medical technology run amok, a terrifying government conspiracy, and a life after death romance. So really interested. I don't even know what to say about this. I didn't even know that he wrote novels, or a novel, I'm not sure. I am so excited, and I will absolutely read this and let you guys know how it is. And then the next one, my fiance actually asked if he could pick out books for me, so he picked out that one, the Wes Craven one, and then he picked out Richard Bachman, The Regulators. And then once he picked it out, I'm like, you know that's Stephen King, right? And he's like, because he tried so hard not to find a Stephen King book, because I think I told you in the last video, the horror section at my used bookstore is like Stephen King, Dean Koontz, and this much Clive Barker, and like this much Robin Cook, and everything else is just them. So he picked this out and he was all excited. He's like, this is the one I pick. And I'm like, you know, that's Stephen King. And he just looked defeated. But this is a Richard Bachman, one of Stephen King's books. And I did not know that he wrote so many books under Richard Bachman. Did you guys know? I think we read that he wrote, I can't remember the exact number, I'm not going to lie and pretend that I do. But this one just looks weird. And then also in the jacket sleeve thing, it says, Richard Bachman has been described as Stephen King without a conscience. So I'm a little interested to see what this is all about. This is the first Stephen Bachman novel that I've ever owned. So definitely let me know if you've read any of his work under this name before and which one is your favorite. This one was $6, so 3 in total. And then the last book that I got, so this one is called The Complete Book of Terror. It's stories by Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft, and a bunch of other people. And I wasn't even going to get this because I have like an entire H.P. Lovecraft anthology. I have an entire Edgar Allan Poe book. I've got a lot of Ray Bradbury stuff. I've got Shirley Jackson. I've got a lot of these writers. However, one, there's a ton of writers. And also I have these books down here. This one and this one, which are just like classic tales of horror, which have a lot of these same names in it. However, I opened it up. The very first one that I read was a short story that I've actually been looking for, and I don't own it. So I was like, I think this is a sign. Also, there's a short story by Richard Matheson, who is the writer of I Am Legend, and I don't have any of his short stories, so I thought that would be cool. And I don't know, I haven't really given this too much of a look, but I am really excited. I thought that it was a pretty cool anthology for $4, so I paid $2 for this bad boy right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I bought 9 books for $25. Come on, that's so amazing. I definitely have my reading cut out for me and for the next year with this haul and the last haul. I definitely have to get on my reading, but we've got a few days left of 31 days of October, so I'll be busy for a few days, and then I'm just reading so many books in November and December. But yeah, these books, all of these books together, I got for $25, and I think that is just so fantastic, and I'm the happiest girl alive. Why are you growling at me? And they are extremely heavy. So why are you growling at me? But anyways, that is the video for today. Just a quick haul. I'm so excited about these. Let me know which book. They're just books. I think you just want to be in my video. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you yet again tomorrow with another horror video. Bye guys!